Okay, I have another topic of conversation. Speaking of leaks, how do you feel about like getting
take one?
Yeah, I'm gonna go take a leak. Lost coffee.
Yeah.
How do you feel about like albums leaking?
Mm-hmm.
They come out early. Do you listen to them or do you wait until the release?
I can't think of a single time that something I was looking forward to got leaked.
Okay, so I've done this many of times. When albums have leaked, I've listened to them, and I've had other musicians tell me like, well, "You're not supporting them by listening." I'm like, dude, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna listen to the album on fucking Spotify,
And then you're going to buy it.
and then I'm gonna either buy it or go to their fucking show where they're actually making money.
Buy a T-shirt.
I don't
Honestly, that's the better thing you can do anyway.
buy a fucking T-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fuck your streams. You don't make jack shit from streams.
Also,
Trust
buy
me, I know.
our T-shirt whenever we make a T-shirt.
It could, yeah.
Might be soon. I don't know.
Might be soon.
I don't know.
We got some. Yeah, it's cooking. It's in the oven. The oven's just on low right now.
We got a bun in the oven.
Yeah. But I feel like I remember having a conversation with another like musician friend of mine about that, and he was just like, "Whoa, why would you get the album leaked? Like, you're not supporting the band." I'm like, dude, you're not supporting the band by listening to fucking Spotify. Like, that is no different. And I'm gonna listen to it on Spotify a week later. Oh my god, sue me. But like, it was like the Chili Peppers album. They always leak. And
they don't need your fucking support anyway.
They make their money from tours. I actually just watched an interview with Anthony Kiedis about that, where he was like, yeah, the transition from CDs to streaming really didn't affect them because they just were like, well, we've always toured, and that's where you make your fucking money. You make money from merch sales.
For sure.
That's literally the truth of the matter. You need to go out, tour, play your shows, and do it. You are not going to make a sustainable living by just releasing an album on Spotify. It's an unrealistic standard because you have to make like 5,000 streams. You get like $25 for like 5,000 streams.
That's nuts.
You sell 2 T-shirts. There you go. So it's like, it's no different than it was really back in the 80s or 90s. It's like you still have to tour, you still have to grind if you really want to make a living at it. But now you also have the issue of like artists don't really get paid worth a dick unless you have an album, and the internet is a way to facilitate that. Mm-hmm. And this might be a hot take. I don't know. Like it's fucking music. Like, it's art, and if you're sitting there looking at it as a way to make it like your financial support system, that's a good goal to have, but you need to be realistic about it. Where like, I don't release an album on Spotify and go like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna fucking make so much money.
Make it big.
Yeah, it's like, no, it's an unrealistic.
Picked up by Sony.
Yeah, I want to be picked up by Sony or Warner Brothers. But it's really no different. So I've always been like, if an album leaks, and record executives apparently don't care about that shit anymore because it honestly hypes the album up more. Like, honestly, when it leaks, everybody's like, oh shit, have you heard?
Also, they're getting paid no matter what.
Yeah.
Like, they're getting their cut. You don't worry about them.
Yeah. Doesn't fucking matter. Lars got all upset about Napster when it came out. And I'm like,
Lars is going to get upset about something.
Something. He's always upset, I guess. But it's like the people who are fucking streaming your music on Napster are like the people that can afford to go to your fucking shows, because you're $300 a ticket. And then you have crazy ticket prices these days. Like Blink-182. You want to go see them for $900?
Fuck no.
A fucking ticket? That is insane to me. Like, I know I spent a lot of money to see Norah
Turnstile
Jones.
is opening for them. I'd rather see them.
Yeah.
Not for $900, but...
No. And, like, you could have seen them in fucking Lawrence last week, for a fraction of the price.
Kansas City.
Kansas City, yeah.
Yep.
But, yeah, it's fucking weird.
Yeah, Greg hit me up, and he was like, hey, you want to go to this concert tonight? I've got an extra ticket. And I was like, I work in the morning, man. I can't do that.
And I was like...
I mean, I'd love to, but I can't.
That would have been dope.
Yeah.
That would have been dope. I wish I just did shit like that sometimes, where I just pick, fuck it.
We're irresponsible. And
drove out to Kansas City a couple hours away and just went to a show. And
get 2 hours of sleep, and then go to work.
Yeah, I love that. I can't fucking do that shit anymore. Mm-hmm. I don't have a desire. It's like if we went to Law Dispute last month or whatever that was.
Yeah.
That would have been dope.
That would have been fun. But I could have probably made it work if I was really trying, but I was sleepy.
Yeah, but the difference would have been, like, we would have been with each other.
Mm-hmm. It makes a difference when you're driving.
And with the homie, otherwise you'll fucking fall asleep. Yeah.